总以为我的世界没有人能够了解，在遇见你之前，不知心中什么感觉，想不顾一切，不让这份爱冷却。就算季节变换，我早已习惯，有你在才会有安全感。一瞬间，仿佛能够到达永远。多希望某一天，许的愿全部都能够实现。遇见对的人，根本无需考验，只需要勇气，能再多一点点。幸福就在眼前，握紧的手别放开，世界会带我们从现在一直到未来。爱上对的人，决定不会改变，只需要默契，能再多一点点。就算再久等待，绝对不会想离开，只因为爱。只因为爱。
Hey, remember when I told you about my good old friend Juan Lee from Canada? That old lady is 86 years old. She doesn't take medicine or healthcare products. She's my idol.
Well, just for that idol of yours, you must take this last pill, okay? Here, bottoms up. Hey, I remember that old lady. She's so lovely. She was always cheerful.
The petite one?
Yeah, that's right. She looked like a little kid. She was so cute. I think what made her so happy were her group of friends.
Yes, that's right, her group of friends. I mean, just look at them. On Tuesdays, they play cards. On Wednesdays, they all read a book together. Then they
Oh.
write how they feel. They're living life to the fullest.
Of course, time is limited. That's why I'm telling you. Chuya, you'd better treat me well, because you have to depend on me from now on.
Goodness, I'm not even sure who to depend on yet.
Anyway, medicine is not important. Friends are more important. You got that? Hey, I want to ask, how are things with Wei Hua? She's already forgiven you.
Weiwa is willing to talk to me now. She contacted me. I should be satisfied with this kind of normal interaction, right?
I never thought I would see the day when Sister Weiwa would finally make peace with you. But I'm so happy to hear that, really happy. We're all happy for you too. We've been waiting for this for so long.
That's true. That's why sometimes I think having cancer is actually not such a bad thing to have. Do you know? After disclosing it, whenever someone has a big problem, I ask them to compare themselves to me. And when they do, they don't feel so bad anymore, and everything's fine. That's why right now, I am very popular.
You really got me there, Chuya.
Regardless whether or not Wei Hua forgave me for my illness or for other reasons, I feel perfectly content.
To be honest with you, I don't think Sister Wei Hua forgave you because of your illness. Through all these years, she had a really tough time, and because of your mistake, she experienced so many conflicts with Chai. But now she allows Chai to get closer to you and stay with you often. She's being really generous. Stepping into her shoes and looking through her eyes, if I was her and my husband, and you did such a thing like that, I wouldn't forgive you until the day I die. It's too difficult to overcome. Cha-Yi. Oh my goodness.
Cha-Yi!
Cha-Yi!
Cha-Yi! Cha-Yi! Cha-Yi! Open the door, please! Cha-Yi! 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 Please listen to me, okay?
If I was her and my husband and you did such a thing like that, I wouldn't forgive you until the day I die.
Please listen to me, okay? Shut off the engine! Listen to me, please!
My father was down on his knees. But you told him to leave and never come back!
You don't know anything! You broke my heart, Cha-Yi!
Cha-Yi, just let me explain, all right? Listen to what I have to say. Cha-Yi!
Julia, come on! She's upset. How can she listen to you? Just give her some time. Let her calm down first. Then try talking to her again.
Thank you.
You see? I already told you I'm fine, but you still forced me to come here. It was all in vain.
Ma, you say it's in vain, but the doctor said you've got gastroglaucoma. Isn't that an illness? You'll get cancer if you delay the treatment, you understand?
What cancer? Don't scare me.
Scare you? I'm not trying to scare you, Ma. Listen to me. You need to avoid certain foods, especially spicy ones. You must keep that in mind. Oh, it's my turn. Consulting room 9. Wait here. No need.
I'm going with you.
Oh, Ma, I can go see the doctor by myself, so please just sit down. Goodness,
want to
it's
go
so
with
difficult
you.
to communicate with you. Why don't you just
Okay,
listen to what I
okay.
say?
I'm sitting.
Don't leave, okay? Wait for me here. Don't move, all right, Ma? Oh, hi, Doctor. I'm Ma Wei-Hua.
Oh, hello. I've checked the X-ray film. There aren't any serious problems. However, there's a shadow in the lung area, so I advise you to get a CT scan.
But hold on, Doctor, listen to me. Normally, I'm quite a healthy person. I mean, I rarely get a cold. Do you think that this is something serious?
Based on this X-ray, I can't confirm it. You need to have this further checked, so I advise you to get a CT scan.
More checkups mean more complications. Thank you, Doctor. Ma,
Oh, how was it? What did the doctor say?
I'm fine. He just asked me to get more tests, that's all.
If everything's fine, why need another?
Well, who knows? He just advised me to do it. Don't worry about it, Ma. I'll just take another test. You go ahead, Ma, all right?
I won't go. I'll wait for you.
Why
I'll
do you
wait for
want
you.
to wait for me? I'm going to feel anxious if you do that.
Why would you feel anxious? I'm just going to sit here. Don't worry. No big
Ma,
deal.
let me tell you something, and you need to listen, all right? People are getting old just like you. Hey, remember when you were my age? I was young and I had to listen to you. But now you're old. The roles are reversed. You really should listen to me. Because if you
What are
don't
you
listen,
saying?
I'll spend a lot of time trying to persuade you, and you'll make me anxious. And sweaty, too.
Hey,
and for
hey.
what?
Okay,
You-
okay. I'll go, okay? I'll leave right now. Blabbermouth.
What? I'll call a taxi for you. Female. Date of birth. Contact information.
Who's Ms. Ma Wei-Hua?
Oh, me.
Have you filled out the form yet?
Yes, I'm almost done.
Please be quick, it's your turn.
Okay, got it. Doctor,
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. You can't come in here.
Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. I just want to ask, can you tell me anything about the result? Is everything okay?
Sorry, I can't tell you or I'll break the rules.
But the thing is, I've reached menopause already. I won't be able to sleep if I keep thinking about it. It doesn't matter. Please tell me the truth. I could bear it. Please take a look at it. I know you're an expert at this. I just want to know. Is it serious?
Well, the shadow in the lung area doesn't look like a good thing.
What is it? Cancer?
You'd better ask your attending physician for the final result.
However, there's a shadow in the lung area. Based on this X-ray, I can't confirm it, so I advise you to get a CT scan.
What is it? Cancer?
Well, the shadow in the lung area doesn't look like a good thing. Sorry, the number you dialed cannot be reached. Please try your call later.
Hello?
Hello, Wei Hua. I see you're already home. I kept calling you, but you wouldn't answer your phone.
Oh, I just, the phone was in my bag and I put it on silent while I was at the hospital. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were looking for me.
Yes, I was. Oh, I just wanted to ask you about the result of your medical checkup.
It's fine. Yes, everything's fine, Ma. The doctor told me he misjudged the shadow in the X-ray.
He misjudged it? Good. This is good news, dear.
Yes, so please don't worry about it. Nothing's wrong with me, okay? Yours and Papa's genes are very healthy, so it's impossible for me to have such a horrible illness. You hear? Oh, hey, Ma. Remember, take your medicine on time. The one prescribed by the doctor. Don't be lazy or else you won't get well. Got it?
Okay, I know. I'll take it on time. Anyway, get some rest. I'll hang up now.
Okay, I will. Bye-bye.
About this issue. This grudge between me and your parents. Believe me, I want to explain it to you, but I don't know how. I never wanted to deceive you.
If I was her, and my husband, and you did such a thing like that, I wouldn't forgive you until the day I die.
Shut off the engine! Listen to what I have to say! There were so many issues in our generation. Tell me, how can I explain it to you? Without hurting you, but rather make you understand. All those issues we had couldn't be reversed by any force in this world. I'm so sorry.
You're sorry, that's it.
But one thing is for sure. My love for you and my will to protect you came from my heart. Please remember that forever.
Aunt Choya treats me very well. One time I broke my arm pretty badly. She flew all the way back from France. She stayed with me and took care of me for quite a while. Aunt Choya? What are you doing here?
It's your book signing event. I won't miss it for the world. Please promise promise me you won't tell your mother that you know about that incident. Because she wants to leave a perfect image of your father in your mind, and I don't want to ruin that. I know your mind is chaotic at the moment. I don't want to force you to do anything, okay? Just one day, if you want to listen to my story, you could come over and hug me. I could tell you my entire story. I won't leave anything out. I don't expect you to understand, but I want you to know it. And like I always say, I love you.
How long can a person with lung cancer live?
I found the following websites for you.
How long can you live in the last stages of terminal lung cancer?
Wow, I'm telling you, these boxes of water bottles are so heavy. Hey, Shaoli, come and help me with these.
Hey, Ta Chang,
Yes?
come here for a moment.
Sure. What's up?
The other day you said your mom has cancer. What kind?
Oh, kidney cancer.
Kidney cancer. So what will happen next? Will she have an operation?
Well, there's no new kidney yet, so she needs to wait for it.
Oh,
Actually, even if there's one available, I don't have enough money for that.
how much do you need?
100,000.
Oh, we'll send your bank account details and also your personal information to my phone. I need all the details, okay? I'll transfer the 100,000.
Huh? But Sister Hua, well, last time, that other thing,
Oh,
I
just
can't take your
stop
money
it.
anymore.
Look, Da Chang, don't mention it again, okay? The money's not a gift. I'm lending it to you so you can have your mother's illness treated. Just accept it, okay?
But I don't know when I could pay you back.
Oh my goodness, just remember it. Pay me back when you're able to. I'm not going to charge you interest, okay?
Thank you,
It's
sister.
a deal then. I have a headache now. Don't let me talk too much.
Sure,
Go
sure.
on, back to work.
All right.
Let's go over there.
Okay.
Sister Hua,
Hi, Big Wang.
why are you here?
Oh, well, I was wandering around and I ended up here.
Sister,
Yes.
I notice that you don't look so well today.
Oh, I'm ill.
You're ill.
Cancer.
What?
You look so shocked. I'm all right.
Don't joke about this. It's not
It's
funny.
true. I'm ill, but I could handle
Oh,
it.
then please sit down.
Oh, it's okay.
What do you like to drink?
I'd like some wine.
Are you allowed to drink wine?
Well, right now, everything is allowed.
Okay. Hey, Xiaowei, a bottle of wine. What kind of cancer?
Lung cancer.
What stage are you in?
That I don't know. I really don't know. Yesterday, I accompanied my mother to the hospital. She's been vomiting. As for me, I've been having this backache for some time now, so my mother said, since we're at the hospital, you should get your back checked. Then I thought, all right, I'll listen to her for once. Then I had a CT scan. After doing that, I saw the facial expression of the doctor who did the scan, and I felt that there's something wrong. I said, excuse me, doctor, is there anything wrong with me? And then she said, well, that's please wait for the result. I said, would you please tell me it's fine? I can handle the truth, so tell me. Is it good or bad? Anyway, I kept asking her about it. Then she said, the shadow in your lungs looked like a malignant tumor. And I thought, This doctor who did my scan is a radiologist, and she's the head physician. She must be an expert in this. I mean, she's seen so many CT scans every day. She said that shadow's malignant, so it must be a malignant one. Oh, I forgot who said these words, but I think the sentence goes, apart from life and death, nothing really matters. And now that I think about it, whoever said these words is actually right. All the things that used to make me extremely anxious, and the things that used to make me absolutely furious, when I look back and think about them now, they're not important at all. They're nothing to me now, really. Goodness, suddenly, when you least expect it, you'll receive a death notice one day. It's such a scary thing. I feel very confused in my heart and I want to talk to someone about it. But if I talk to my friends about this, they won't be able to bear it like I can. They're old ladies. If they find out, they're definitely going to be scared and they'll panic. If I tell my parents about this, if I tell my daughter, aside from adding to their existing burden and making them feel sad, nothing will really change, so I thought, just forget it. No one should know about it. But if I don't tell anyone, it'll be unbearable. So I thought it over and came to talk to you. It's funny. Before I came, I thought, I should wear something beautiful today. In my wardrobe, I found several clothes, worth more than 2,000 yuan each, but haven't been worn. I almost thought I should take them to the grave with me.
Sister? I don't know how to comfort you in this situation.
What's the use of comforting me, huh?
But I think in this case, you don't have too much mental or physical stress. I mean, look, you don't smoke. You live a normal life. How can you have lung cancer? Why don't you wait and get another test, all right? Because I don't think you have lung cancer.
Oh, you do know how to comfort me. It's fine, really. I'm all right. Let's just change the topic. I think this topic is too heavy to talk about casually, okay? Hey, I noticed that every time we chat, I'm the one who is always talking a lot. Let's talk about you. Oh, I heard from a friend of mine that you are divorced, is that right?
Well, it's a long story.
We're both seniors already. We need to eat more vegetables. It's good for our health, you know? The rest of these could go with other food. Let's just put a bit of salt. There. Don't put too much, just a little bit. We should consume less oil. But if you need oil, try this one. It's actually not bad. Just put a little there. Here, you mix it.
You're so skillful. You cut those so well.
Well, my late wife taught me how to do this. She trained me for 3 years. She criticized me so many times. It wasn't easy. Do you have any sugar?
Let me look for it. Where's the sugar? Can we use this one? Can we?
Yes, we can. We have some green leafy vegetables and some red tomatoes. Good. We must eat a colorful meal.
I used to be an athlete, a professional one.
Oh, really? What sport did you play?
I was a long-distance runner, 5,000 meters.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But you don't look like a long-distance runner at all. I've seen long-distance runners and they're not so tall and they should have a slim figure so that they could run fast.
I was slim when I was younger.
Oh.
I could run fast back then. Both of my parents were intellectuals.
Oh.
They always wanted me to study well, enter a good university, and find a good job after graduation. Time flew. Since primary school, I couldn't get good grades in any subject.
You're the kind. With a body for sports, not the mind for school.
Yeah, you're right. And I was gifted in sports. I could run very fast. My father said, since I could run, I should be sent to a sports school. So I entered one. I trained with professionals and eventually made a national team.
You were a part of the national
Yes.
team?
After that, I trained for years, but I didn't get good results, so I retired. After retiring, my ex-wife wanted to get her doctor's degree in the US.
Oh, your ex-wife wasn't an athlete.
She's not.
I see.
I went with her in the US. I was there as her student companion. In a few years, she was able to finish her studies. She decided to stay and worked as a teacher.
Well, what about you? What did you do there?
What else could I do? I'm a man with a strong body, but a simple mind. While I was in the US, I took part-time jobs. I worked in restaurants, laundromats, and so on. It was very difficult to earn money
I
there.
see.
With every cent I get, I thought, why is it so hard to earn it?
But then, what happened after?
I'm an only child in my family. After going to the US with my wife, my parents stayed in China by themselves. No one took care of them. One day, they were traveling and had a car accident. They died on the spot.
My goodness, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. That was a sudden and unexpected tragedy.
While I was in the US, I felt so miserable. I wanted to come back with my wife, but she didn't want to. So we got a divorce. You see, if I hadn't been abroad, had I stayed in China, my parents might not have died.
Hey, I don't think you should be thinking this way. In fact, that's destiny. No one in this world can change what happened. So you don't need to blame yourself. Okay? Come on. Let's drop these depressing topics. I wish you a prosperous business. Yes.
I wish you a healthy body.
Great. Hey, Smart. Hey there, baby. Tell me, did you miss me? Huh? Hey, come here, baby. Goodness.
However, there's a shadow in the lung area. Based on this X-ray, I can't confirm it, so I advise you get a CT scan.
What is it, cancer?
Well, the shadow in the lung area doesn't look like a good thing.
If my mother finds out I'm ill, there will be problems.
I'm fine. I'm getting better now.
Yeah, I've noticed. Your grandma is so funny. You know, when other elderly people get a little sick, they'll look it up in books. They'll go to the hospital no matter what. She's the opposite. You don't want to get treated. There's no one like you on Earth, Ma. Tai is the same.
You know what? You might not be in such a good mood. You're feeling awful. If you feel like letting it out, you know what I mean. You can talk to me instead. Don't keep it all to yourself. Whenever you need to, you can just call.
What's going on with you today? Why are you so sentimental? When did you become so thoughtful? Wow, my daughter, thoughtful? Huh?
Wasn't I thoughtful before?
No matter what, I can't let them know. Hey, come here. Let me hug you. Oh, my little baby. Oh, my baby. So did you miss me? Smart?
Hi. I see you're willing to have a video chat.
Were you crying?
Oh, you can tell, huh? Are my eyes too puffy? Oh? I just realized today that I was such a jerk. Before, I didn't understand my mom that much. That's why I always blamed her. But now I can see why she was like that, and I was the one who made her suffer. I'm the bad guy here.
She only did what's best for you.
Yes, I know, but I still feel upset about this, and I blame myself. That's why. Listen to me, He and Young. You can't do the same thing my mom did, in the name of being good to me. You think this is good for me? So you keep secrets. Between you and me, there shouldn't be secrets.
Do you want me to rely on you?
I'm relying on you. My whole life depends on you. Of course, right now I might not do so well. I'll still be concerned about your feelings. But baby steps. I will not treat you like a patient. We'll live like we did before. We could have big fights and lots of fun too. And I won't patronize you.
Kuchai. We can't imagine a wonderful life first, then decide whether we could accept it or not. We should imagine the worst future possible for us, then decide if we could both accept it.
So, could you please tell me what the worst future is?
All right. Let me describe to you the worst future imaginable for us. When we go for a walk, I'll sit in the wheelchair. You'll push it. When we meet a pit or an uphill, you'll have to push it harder. You'll be tired. But you can't say it because you're afraid I'll feel bad. From then on, taking a walk is a burden for your body and your mind. When you get a stomach ache and need to go to the hospital, I can't bring you there. You'll have to call a taxi and go alone. At that time, you will think, what's the difference between having a husband or not? Then one day, when we have a baby, you'll be too busy to take care of him or her and you'll want me to help. Even for a few minutes. I'll put the little baby on my knees, on my pair of disabled and useless legs. I'll move around with my wheelchair. I'll go towards the crib to put the baby to bed. But I can't even do that. I could accidentally drop the baby. You'll fall apart and want to swear at me. But you can't bear to do it. I mean, of course you can still shout at me. And I'll shout back at you without mercy. All the anger we've accumulated over the years will explode. and then we're finished.
Are you crazy, huh, Anyang? What are you talking about? All of these scenarios are imaginary. You understand? I already told you. I'll stay with you. I'll always be there for you.
Kuchayi, you don't think it'll happen because you won't face the truth. I don't want to argue anymore. You need to think about what I said. Just try to think about the worst life we may face, the worst scenario possible. Then we'll make up our minds, okay? I don't want to talk. Go to bed early.
Who told you can turn it off? I still have more to say. I'm not done talking yet.
Chayi, there are some things I can't tell you face to face. I don't think I can stand up anymore. Right now, I've learned to accept this fact. But I don't want you to face a hopeless future with me. I really tried my best. But sadly, I failed. I'm sorry, Chayi. Leaving you is the last thing I could do for you.
Anyang, what should I do to convince you to believe that there's nothing that can make me more miserable than leaving you? Tell me. Please tell me. Tell me what I should do. Anyang, I have no right to ask you to give up or fight for your life. But even though you won't be able to walk anymore, I will still love you and stay with you. That will never change. Achoo!
Staying up late again? You've been sniffling for 2 days. Do you have a cold? Drink this medicine, then go home and rest.
I'm all right.
Health is very important. Your health is the base of everything, you know? Do you want to stop writing the second book after you're done with the first one?
But I have inspiration now, Qinghao. And if it disappears, what can I do?
That's an excuse. Just go home and rest. Have a good night's sleep.
I'm fine, believe me.
You're making me worry, Chayi.
Don't worry. I'm okay.
All right, then. How are you and Ha and Young doing?
We're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really believe what you just said?
To be honest with you, I'm not sure what's in Anyang's mind right now. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But it seems like Anyang wants to push me away from him.
Well, have you ever thought that maybe letting go could make the both of you feel at ease?
Letting go? You mean I should let him go?
What I mean is that I know you love him a lot, but not every love story could have a happy ending, you understand?
But I can't give up on him, Ting-hao.
Why do you insist it? You clearly know that
I don't know. I don't know anything. Right now, all I'm thinking about is Anyang's sufferings, and the fact that I'm not with him.
I see. Then give him some time. And also give yourself some time. If you need any help at all, just come to me anytime.
I'm really fine. There aren't any problems. My main goal is to finish writing this book about wonderful mothers. I just wish I had more time right now, you know? If only there's 48 hours a day.
What you did absolutely infuriated me. Tell me, how could you destroy us like this? The way you treated me made me feel this great pain, you know that? Oh, my heart.
Cut! Miss Chuya, that was a really good take! We got it!
Sister Chuya, you acted so well. It felt so real. You okay?
Wait, don't move.
What's wrong?
I can't breathe.
Hey! Somebody help us! Call an ambulance, quick! Help! Don't move her too much. Call an ambulance, hurry up!
I can't breathe.
Okay, slowly.
This is it. And this piece right here is actually a postmodernist artwork. The artist wanted to bring out a more powerful visual. Look at this side and this side. The contrast is very strong. It gives the audience a big impact. Just look how it draws you in.
Yeah, it does.
Oh. Hey, why are you back so early, Chuya? Wait, don't tell me you're done for the day.
Yes, we're done.
Wow, you finished so fast.
Is there any tea?
Oh, yes. Oh, what about coffee? What happened to you, huh?
Oh, goodness, let me tell you, Matsu, right now I feel really, really old. I can't work too long.
如果有一天我白了头发，如果有一天我掉光了牙，如果有一天我无法说话，如果有一天我记忆很差，如果有一天我脾气很大，如果有一天我皱纹满甲，如果有一天我步履拖沓，如果有一天我冰冷腐化，黑像落叶吹过我身旁，抓不住瞬间消失的花样，亲爱的，轻轻着我的脸庞，不要失望，别再迷茫。黑像落叶吹过我身旁，抓不住瞬间消失的花样，亲爱的，轻轻着我的脸庞，不要失望，也别再迷惘。你会不会觉得悲伤？ 会不会抱我在身旁？你会不会有泪好多行？还是你早把我忘？你是否还对我相望？你是否还会对我说谎？你是否还在我身旁？还是你早把我忘？还是你早把我忘？